Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the progress video on my Monogram 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz Convertible. All right, so let's start off with the body here, and you can see that I detailed the engine bay. I painted it all black, firewall and all, radiator and the radiator and the shroud are in there. So the battery's installed. You got this tank installed here, and of course there's your heater, your blower motor, and your heater box. The color that I painted it was Rust-Oleum Glossberry Pink. I wanted a darker pink color instead of a lighter color like I did on my 1956 Thunderbird. I did a brighter pink. So yeah, this is what I had in mind. I got this from Walmart. So yeah, it's a beautiful shade of pink. So that's what I used on the body. You can see the hood over there. The body pretty much came out good. I had no issues with it really. You can see I got the tail light detail on there, and you can see the chrome detail that I did with the chrome pen, and there's the Eldorado badging there. So yeah, that's the body. She came out pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. I did my clear coat with the quick shine floor polish, so you can see it's not perfect. I had some issues with it, but you know, from afar you can't tell. So yeah, no, it's a pretty impressive looking Cadillac. I love the fins on it. I did the hardtop version of this car for my daughter back in, I think it was 2017 or so, and I did it in a yellow color. So yeah, no, I'm definitely having fun with it. I've been taking my time with it. I've actually gone several days now without even doing anything else to it. The last thing I did was install the chrome on the back here where the fins are and the tail lights. That's one of the last things I did to it. So all right, so that's the body, and here, I dropped her. There's your hood. The hood, when I did my clear coat work, it had a little bit of blemish issue, but no one's really going to notice it, so I'm not worried about it. If I would have known about the hood decal, I wouldn't have taken my chrome pen to the emblem on the front of the hood, so you can kind of see the chrome behind it, but most of it gets covered by that decal, and it looks pretty good. So that's the hood. I painted the hinges black. I installed them, and then I painted the hood, and then I hand painted them black. So all right, let's check out that interior. So the interior that I went with was a white with a pink dashboard and I did a black top, and the carpet is a flat black. So you can see the detail there. There's the rear speaker. You can see the fold-up ashtrays in the back. You can see the lock, the latch that you pull up, and you can see your power switches there. One of your door handle, your power locks, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy with how the dash came out and how the interior came out. Came out pretty well. There's your reflectors on the back of the door panels there. So yeah, it's got a really nice interior. So yeah, that's the interior of my Cadillac there. The reason why I painted the top of the dash black was I laid the paint on kind of thick when I was painting the dash, and it started cracking. I said, you know what, I wasn't going to strip it, so I said, you know what, I'll just paint the top black and it'll be harder to see. Once it's behind that glass, no one will really see it anyway, so wasn't worrying about it. Plus it looks good with that black carpet. So So yeah, that's the interior. That's the rear speaker there. So yeah, that's the interior. And then let's show off that beautiful Cadillac V8. And yeah, it's a good looking motor, very detailed. One of the things I do like about this kit is the enormous detail to the engine bay. It's almost like building a real car. It's just that detailed. The engine, I didn't have Cadillac engine blue, so what I did to get it close is I used my Touch and Tone Royal Blue. Where is that? There you go, Royal Blue. So that's the color I use. I actually use this also on my Ford engines too. So yeah, that's what color I did the engine. And yeah, you can see the exhaust manifolds there. The transmission was based on a actual 59 Cadillac transmission that I saw on Google search, and the bell housing and the back of the transmission were in the aluminum color. And then the main gearbox was done in the Cadillac blue, so I did it like that. I thought it was different. So, and I like how it looks. There's your tricarbs there. I just did those in metallic gold. There's your ignition coil, your distributor with distributor cap. This can here is your oil filter, and then of course there's your oil filler tube. Your air compressor for the airbag suspension, and of course there's your alternator. It's black, and then actually, sorry, alternator's right here. This is your AC compressor. Sorry, starter, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this motor. I really love the detail on this thing. So yeah, and then before I forget, guys, there is your power steering pump right behind the air compressor. So yeah, that's the motor. And I did my air cleaner in a metallic gold. A lot of them had metallic gold air cleaners. I was trying to do the rubber, I guess that's a rubber ring or seal, I'm not too sure. I based this off a real one. Took a black marker to that. It could have come out better, but it doesn't look too bad. Some of these had black air cleaners too, but I wanted to go with the gold one. All right, let's get to the chassis. You can see the wheels there. I black washed inside the holes there, so it gives it some nice shadowing. There's your Cadillac emblems on the hubcaps and your white wall tires. And of course, I sanded the tires down with the drill and sandpaper. And there's your chassis. It's your rear axle. You can see your rear shocks. They're blue. Drive shaft is already in. It's just black. And of course, there's your exhaust and your gas tank there, and your front suspension. I just painted the front shocks black. So yeah, that's your front axle with your steering components and all that good stuff. So that's the chassis. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty fun to put together. And let's see. So what I got left to do. One of the sun visors fell off. I got to re-glue it. So there's your sun visor. It's a little dirty. Got to clean it up. But yeah, I got to put the windshield in the windshield frame here, and then get it down once I get the body down. And here is your here's your top. I just still got to put the rear glass in it and call that done. And then here's your convertible boot. Now the convertible boot, the convertible top, and the interior, the white that I used is Rust-Oleum satin white. I thought it was appropriate for that white leather look. So it has the right texture and shine for a leather. So that's the color I used for those three sections or three components. All right, so you guys now know the main colors of this build right here. All right, so yeah, that's the convertible boot, and then of course we got the AC hoses. It's all detailed there. It's fitting with your fittings, I meant. And then I got this engine component here. I'm not going to keep it chrome. I got to paint it a more appropriate color. And let's see, what else do we, oh yeah, I need to show off the grill and the rear. Here, let's show off that grill and the rear section. I guess you can call it well, it's a tailpiece. So there's your grill, and you can see I black washed it with the panel line accent. And of course, you got your glass installed, and she came out pretty good. She's about ready to go on now. So plan is tomorrow to get a bunch of the final assemblies done. Of course, here's your rear section with grill, and you can see I got the tail lights in the little chrome inserts. They popped out. I just got to re-glue. I got to glue them. I never did glue them. I just put them in just to show them off. But yeah, so I still got to put those in. But yeah, that's your rear section there. And of course, I still got to put the license plates in. So that's pretty much the gist of this Cadillac Eldorado build. I do give it high scores because it's a very detailed kit. Mostly goes together well. I didn't really have much fit issues at all, not that I can think of, at least not at the moment. So I would highly recommend, if you want to build a kit of a 59 Cadillac Eldorado convertible or even the hardtop, I would say go for it. You're not going to be disappointed, definitely not. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with this build, and hope you guys like this video, and stay tuned for the final reveal video, which will have this thing all done, and then we'll do the slideshow. So, and then we'll discuss what I think will be the next build. Still kind of thinking about that right now. So I'm thinking about doing the it's the MPC 1978 Dodge D100 pickup. I think I'm going to start that one next. I'm going to do a two-tone. It's going to be a blue and silver, like a navy blue and silver type color. But it's gonna be worn. It's gonna have heavy rust and corrosion on it. One of the hubcaps will probably be missing. It'll probably have like a mismatched colored rim. That's the ideas I'm getting. So I'm not 100% on that, but I'm feeling pretty strong that that's going to be next once I get this Cadillac done. So stay tuned for that, and you guys have a great evening. Have a safe Friday and into the weekend, and we'll see you on the final reveal. Take care, folks.